Hey guys, I'm B. Welcome to beebreadgames, the channel where I forgot to say something funny last week to introduce the channel. I don't know. I think I was in a rush last time. But anyway, hey, this is beebreadgames, the channel where I play a lot of visual novels, which requires me to read, but apparently I suck at reading. I make up words. I can't pronounce certain things. It's a lot. But anyway, yeah. We're here with the second part of Autumn's Journey, a game that I've started playing in an effort to nicely, round out the season. I don't want to jump straight into winter Christmas holiday games when it's still November and it was just Thanksgiving last week. I haven't even put up my tree. I only just decorated my room for Christmas. We're easing slowly into the holidays season. But anyway, this is Autumn's Journey. It's a game that I started last week where we have our main character whose name I forgot. Oh no. We have Aurelie. She's an aspiring knight, and she encounters a dragon named Care, who is in a pickle, I guess, and he's weak and pathetic and very rude because of it. But we're gonna warm up to each other because that's how these games work. So yeah. I have no idea where we left off last time. Oh, last time we had just arrived at the cave, I think, where we were gonna get him home. I don't know. Let's just go. We'll figure it out along the way. I had the feeling that starting a conversation would push my luck, so I just kept my mouth shut, and instead I hoped for no more setbacks. Yeah. We're on our way. This is it. Looks like it. It's sure a cave. Yeah, it's not a very deep cave. You simply take a turn and the altar is right there. An altar. That's what we were looking for. Yeah.
The hell?
Because the dragons are the old gods, basically. So we pay our respects to them as the heaven kind. That's it. No complex mazes, no shiny, sacred magic lake with a guardian or anything. Yeah, this seems boring. I'm with you, Kara. Where's the drama? Hey, we did what we could. This is a modest affair. I took a deep breath and smiled reminiscently. I haven't been here in years. I think I came before to make the occasional offering around harvest season. What happened? Why'd you stop? I gave Kira a cheerful look, but he continued forward, ignoring my recollections. I shrugged and followed, catching up to him. Kira awkwardly knelt down before the altar, discarding the walking stick once he was comfortable. His eyes closed with a softened scowl, almost as if he was meditating. Suddenly, his mineral-like ears perked, and he stared directly at the statue. There was no change in atmosphere, but I could tell that Kara was angry. His hand tightly gripped his knee. I know we're connected. I demand that you remove this stupid curse. He fell silent, and I looked around in bemusement. He was talking to someone? What's going on? But I could not hear the other half of the conversation. For some reason, it made me even more attentive as I tried to piece everything together. You can't be serious. So I said a few things, but... Huh? Yeah, I've met one. That's how I found the altar in the first place. He whirled towards me, and I blinked in confusion, as if studying me for the first time. I stiffened, wondering why he was staring at me so intensely. They're talking about you. And you can't even hear the whole conversation. That's annoying. Once he finally turned away, I relaxed, although I couldn't help but feel anxious about the discussion. What about me? Right, people just talking about you right in front of your face, but also behind your back. The disrespect.
Annoying.
Weak, pathetic, gives strange names to animals, doesn't seem to know much about Ishtera or how the world works. Hey, I call you weak and pathetic. I don't think this is fair. You're the one that couldn't walk properly a little bit ago. But you know what? Let me not say that, because it could happen to you. It could happen to anyone at a moment's notice. So I really didn't mean to say that, actually. I actually feel bad. Oh no. I'm sorry. But don't call me that. Is he referring to Heavenkind in general or just me? Probably you. I don't know. What? I guess their food is half decent or something. Bro, you demolished that apple tart. Don't even act like it's not. Like you ate that. You were fucking that shit up. Ooh, he fucking that shit up. Guys, don't be mean. What? No. You were not sending me on a pointless inspirational quest. I'm not a child. We can't even walk in this form. So your plan is... At that moment, a blinding light flashed from where Kara was standing, and I flinched in shock. Whoa, Kara? By the time I had knelt down and worryingly grabbed his shoulder, the flash had already disappeared. In one smooth movement, Kara removed my hand and stood up without the walking stick. His eyes still seemed focused beyond me, and he slowly nodded to himself. Did your powers return or something? He extends his palm and lurches toward the ground, slamming it against the hard stone. Ooh, I guess so. Girly Pop got his powers back. Slay! The tremor visibly and mentally shook me as well, and my heart pounded loudly. Ooh, that was loud. I'm sorry for doing things in the mic. That was my water bottle. I'll pause next time. I didn't expect it to do that. I felt so paralyzed that I couldn't even scream. Once I found my balance, I looked bewilderedly at Kara, who flexed his unarmed fingers with a smug expression. He's back. I can't call him pathetic anymore. I'm still gonna call him pathetic, because he's got the aura of a pathetic man. So, he barely glanced in my direction. It's not exactly what I wanted. However, a portion of my original powers and strength are back, along with my balance. Ah, nice. I love that for you. I can actually be comfortable in this form now. That's so slay, honestly. He gave a dismissive kick to the walking stick, then promptly walked away from the altar. Hey, I worked hard on that. Don't just kick it. Like, I need you to Marie Kondo it. Be like, thank you for what you did for me. I'll release you into the world for someone else to use. And then I won't feel like you are dismissive of my efforts. Well, that's promising at least. What'll you do next? Do what he ordered me to do and become normal again.
I don't need your help.
I can handle this on my own. Oh, he don't need my help. Okay. Ew. Ungrateful. So you don't need to follow me. I had to anyway. There was only one way out of the cave. But as soon as we were in open air, Kara took off running with a grace and speed I'm sure no real Heavenkind could ever replicate. I blinked once, and sure enough, I was alone. I scratched the back of my head, still absorbing what just happened. Yeah, that was kind of... It was like he was there, and then he was like, alright, peace, I don't need you. That moment we had earlier meant nothing. Okay. You're welcome? Burying my head in my hands, I shook out my hair in frustration. Was I expecting something from this? I don't know, girl. I don't know what you were expecting. I thought you were just, like, doing your nightly duty and helping a damsel in distress. So, like, there shouldn't have been any feelings attached to it. But I guess, you know, can't help it. Well, a thank you would have been nice. I tapped my sword hilt for reassurance. That's what a knight does. They help the weak and demonstrate their generosity when it's needed. Exactly. A thank you would have been nice, though. Like, dang. Rude. Well, Kara's not weak anymore. He can definitely take care of himself now. I guess my duty's done.
Right!
Mission complete. Just some experience as a reward and a discarded walking stick. Deciding not to linger any longer, I started walking back towards Barry. My parents would certainly be worried by now. See how I just skip words that are very much there? I don't know. Next chapter, chapter 2. Welcome back. Ooh. I trekked back through the forest, careful to avoid any more wild animals. Yeah, we don't want to deal with those birds again, that was wild. When I reached the spot where I'd previously set up camp, I decided to take a quick break to eat. I unwrapped my bread and cheese, poking half-heartedly at their grainy texture as I stared at the remains of the campfire. As I was about to take a bite, I had an odd feeling of discomfort and glanced sideways. Am I imagining things? I sighed. Kara, I know you're there. You don't have to hide. He's so obvious with it, too. There was only silence at first, but I heard a rustle and turned my head again. Seriously, you just moved to another location. I hope you weren't gonna wait until I was asleep to steal my stuff.
Shut up!
I wasn't planning on doing anything like that. Kara reluctantly emerged from behind one of the bigger trees. His expression looked conflicted, and I could tell he did not want to be with me again. Welcome back. Did you miss me? No, but then I realized I wouldn't be able to find the next altar without you. Well, you're out of luck. I don't know the whereabouts of any other dragon caves, nor am I carrying more apple tarts if you're hungry. There really is no reason to stick with me. You'll need to get another guide or find someone else that can help. But I don't want to go through the trouble of finding anyone else. At least until I get my berries, I have no clue where to go from here. A small idea formed in my head. Wait, perhaps I could accompany Care to Oliver. If I explain the situation to Mom, maybe she'll consider writing me the night recommendation letter. Ooh. Okay. Come on, assignment.
Right.
Then, if you'd like, I'll accompany you to Barry. From there, we can travel to Oliver. It's a huge city. You could probably find directions to other altars there. Does that sound acceptable? He grumbled in agreement and sat down on the fallen log I was using, but near the edge to leave plenty of space between us.
Look,
My master also asked for me to interact with Heavenkind more, and I've already been with you long enough. Nice to know I'm tolerable to be around. And your master doesn't seem that bad. He has an interest in working with Heavenkind. I guess he didn't like it when one of his pupils didn't share his point of view. I mean, I can see that. Yeah, makes sense. At least he was kind enough to curse you with some clothes. I didn't think dragons normally wore clothes. Is that a spell or are those genuine articles? Are you naked under there? Kara tugs on his shirt as if suddenly aware of it. I think it's a spell. It won't wear off or anything, will it? I assure you, the spell won't wear off for my... Oh my god. Those words refuse to happen. I assure you, the spell won't wear off from my clothes. It's just that I don't want to glance back during, I don't know, the heat of battle and catch you stark naked.
Shut
That'll
up!
never happen. Jeez, why are you interested in seeing me shirtless? If you want, I could take these off right...
Stay
Please
focused.
no, I trust in the magical sustainability of those clothes, so please keep them on. Besides, you'll stay warmer that way. Is that why Heavenkind wear them? Yeah, mostly. And then a preconceived notion of modesty. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. We don't have to talk about that. I pulled off some of the bread and popped it into my mouth. Kara watched briefly with interest before averting his eyes. Let me guess, you're hungry as well? I don't know what Heavenkind consume, but I don't think I can eat what I normally would, so... yeah. I handed him the rest of the bread. He arched his eyebrow in surprise at the offering. It's fine, I had a small breakfast, and I'll be back in Barry soon. Without bothering to inspect it like he did with the apple tart, Kara crammed the bread into his mouth. I stifled a laugh since I had a feeling dragons had no concept of chewing. Propping an elbow on my knee, I watched him with amusement. I also felt a little unimpressed with how dismissive he was towards me. Period. As you should. Call him out on it. Should we glower? I want to glower. Like, get it together. Respect. I bit my lip to avoid any snide remarks, but I could not help scowling at him. After he swallowed, he paused in mid-bite, finally noticing my gaze. What? It's nothing. You finish eating. I'm gonna take a quick walk. I stalked off before he could answer. Ooh, that's pretty. I love these backgrounds. They are gorgeous. But up until now, it's mostly just been the trees. And I am obsessed with this one. Honestly, if the text bubble wasn't in the way, I would get a screenshot and have it as like a wallpaper. Hold on. I'm gonna fiddle around and see. Okay, yeah, there was nothing. Nothing easy anyway. And you know, I'm not in the business of trying too hard for something that don't really matter. You know? Okay, I approached the riverside, knelt down, and splashed my face with water, rubbing my forehead and cheeks. When I inhaled deeply and ruffled my hair, oh my god. You see how I just completely made up when? That says then. Then I inhaled deeply and ruffled my hair, careful not to snag on my braid. Oh yeah. Oh. I didn't mean to come across as that. Oh, I did. I meant to. As a knight, I was supposed to be courteous, generous, kind, just honorable and help those in need. Okay, but some people are rude. And here I was, struggling to maintain a calm demeanor. There was something about Kara's attitude that always got me worked up. He's rude. Well, that and him showing some gratitude would be nice. Or was it wrong for me to seek it in the first place? I still have a long way to go before I'm more like Mom. How does she do it? I grabbed a flat, polished rock and stood up, throwing and catching it a few times while I pondered what to do next. First things first, Kara will return to Barry with me. We'll need to stock up on supplies and figure out where the next altar is. Does he expect me to travel with him the whole time? Or until Oliver? I wonder if I'm mentally prepared for this. I hope he says thank you at some point. Sheesh. Gripping the stone, I threw it into the water at an angle. It skipped a few times before disappearing completely with a fluke. I bit my lip, not pleased with my 3-hop achievement. I could probably get 7 rebounds on a good day. I should get back. I wonder if Kara already got impatient and left. Just as I turned to leave, I heard a loud splash and immediately whirled around, unsheathing my sword. Who goes there? Ugh. I don't like the battle noise. It scares me. I angled the blade upward and widened my stance. Bursting from the water was a large, serpent-like dragon with translucent ridge down its back. Okay, boss battle. It flapped its wings like fins. Its wing-like fins, head extending beyond the shore. I grit my teeth, searching for a weak point, but kept my distance. Tightening my grasp on my sword, I looked the dragon directly in the eye. It recoiled when it saw my weapon, withdrawing its head, but made no further movements. Oh, it's not bad. Oh! This is, the other... Okay, yeah. It didn't appear to be hostile. This is the other member of our party, you guys. She's in her dragon form. I slowly sheathed my sword, but kept a firm grip on its hilt. A mist formed around the dragon, and I stepped back, unsure of whether to retreat or wait. It seemed to vanish as the mist overtook it, and I squinted. Oh my goodness. Moments later, I spotted a rather hazy figure.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's a boy. Okay. I blinked as a lithe heavenkind person appeared before me. He had similar ears as the water dragon, so I assumed they were one and the same. Yeah. Okay. This is it's an all-boy party. Okay. I mean, yeah. That's fair. I'm so used to games having like options for like every gender, you know? But I have to remind myself that this game is from like 2014. So it's not gonna be like that. I'm pretty sure. This is from 2014. Yes, it was released in May 2014. So yeah, okay, you know, not everyone is okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Phone call. Oh my god. The way that phone call completely destroyed my train of thought, and I don't remember where I was. Like, if I was in the middle of rambling or anything, I don't know. But, okay, it was all about the gender and different gendered love interests and stuff, which is not going to be here because this is an old game. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna do like a couple more things of dialogue and probably end it here because we are coming up on like 20 minutes. And you know, this seems like a good place to stop. He also had brilliant teal colored hair, which I had never seen before.
Are you okay?
I didn't mean to, frighten you.
Oh, sorry
no,
about that.
it's fine. I didn't mean to threaten you with my sword. It's just sort of instinctive, and it's understandable. You didn't know what my intentions were, and I probably looked intimidating. We both stopped and exchanged an awkward smile. Until Elise find out his name. At first it was a giggle, but soon I started laughing, and I rubbed the back of my head sheepishly. He joined in with his own gentle chuckle, and any tension we felt from our earlier encounter dissolved instantly. So what are you here for? I'm looking for someone. He should be around here, and he would have unique ears like mine, and... You mean Care? Are you Care's master?
Oh.
Me? Oh, no. I'm actually a pupil for someone else, but I know his master as well. He raised his arms and glanced at the sleeves, tugging on them before inspecting the rest of his clothes. It was then I could see his long hair tumble over his shoulders, complete with a flowing purple ribbon. You look fine. Aw, you even transformed with a braid already in place. That's cute.
Thank you.
Heaven Girl, there you are. I have a name. Kara approached and gave the newcomer a supercilious glare, who balked and glanced away shyly.
The hell?
I heard a large splash and came to check. Who are you? I'm Ilmari. We've met a few times. Help. Not we've met a few times. And he's just like, who are you? Or maybe he doesn't recognize that form. Okay. Kara gazed at him so intently that Ilmari squirmed uneasily. Nope, don't know you. Damn. And how did you find me anyway, Ilmari? Ilmari. I
Well...
overheard our masters talking, and Master Bedros mentioned you, so I... Let me guess, they sent you? Sure. Sent? They sent me to supervise your assignment.
I'll go!
So please take me with you. Kara and I exchanged glances. Look, Ellie. Ilmari. Whatever.
I don't need
This
your
isn't
help.
exactly something I want to do, nor do I want more company to slow me down. Unless you can fly and can instantly take me to the next altar, I'm not interested. Go back and tell our masters I can handle this myself. But... I sighed and stepped in, raising a hand and touched Kara's shoulder. You don't need to... Kara flinched from the physical contact, and I mentally kicked myself for forgetting already. Right, no touchy. Anyway, I think Ilmari will prove useful. He did say the masters wanted this, right? They placed their trust in him for a reason. Right.
I promise.
I promise I won't be a burden. And if I am, well, I can go back. Kara grumbled and walked downstream, waving dismissively. Yay! New party member, let's go.
I don't care.
Do what you want. Just promise you won't lecture me or do any of that nonsense. I already get it enough. Promise. Yay! Ilmari's smile was so bright that I couldn't help but grin as well. I turned to him and offered a hand, and he tilted his head curiously. Looks like we'll be traveling companions, at least for a while. This is an offer to shake hands. It's a greeting between heavenkind. Ilmari extended his hand and gave it a firm shake. Pleased to meet you. I'm Arlie. Pleased to meet you too.
Thank you.
And thank you for convincing Care. Thank you. Pardon?
Thanks!
You have no idea how long I've been waiting to hear those words. Care is ungrateful. I have a feeling you and I will get along swimmingly. Okay. This is where I'm gonna stop it. I have a feeling we'll get along swimmingly. And that's where I'm gonna stop it for the day. I can't believe I was so caught up in the euphoria of games where you can have female and male love interests that I forgot we lived in a world where male interests are usually the main thing for otomes and visual novels, which makes sense. Otome, girl games, whatever. Yeah, but anyway, I like this game. It's so cute, so nostalgic for me as far as playing old games. Like, these are the kind of games I used to play all the time when I was just becoming a computer addict. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, etc., whatever. And I'll see you in the next one. And if you can't wait for the next episode, you can always check out some of the older videos. I just finished playing Blue Thistle Ghosts, Hearts and Hexes. I did the demo for Trouble Comes Twice. I did the demo for Online at the Perfect Time. And then I have like some Sims builds and Sims cast videos. So like, you know, there's a nice little variety if that's what you're into. And, you know, if not, I will see you next time. Thanks again. Bye!